Hi, this is the Leatherpreneur. Welcome once again to my channel. In this video, I'll be making this beautiful bag right here, which I've named the Bijou Mini Bag. So I've made different sizes of this bag over the past few months and they have all come out beautifully. The good news about this tutorial is that we'll be making use of a PDF pattern. With PDF patterns, you can create different sizes for this particular design. All you need to do is learn how to change the sizes before printing the pattern. Now, if you need to learn how to do this, I'll be uploading a short video on how to download, print and use a PDF pattern on our tips and tricks channel. Check out for the link in the description box of this video. And lastly, before we get started, if you are new to this channel, feel free to join our community by clicking on the subscribe button. Give a thumbs up to this video and drop your questions in the comment section. They will be attended to as soon as I see your comments. Now let's get started. I'm going to start with assembling the PDF pattern, and as you can see here, I've printed them out. It is just about 4 pages. I will breeze through the process, and like I stated earlier, if you are new to this, it is best to first watch the video on how to assemble a PDF pattern in order to understand the process going on here. So please check through the description part of this video for the link to the tutorial. If you are interested in this pattern, there are 2 ways for you to get it. First is to download, and second is to make your own copy of the hand-drawn pattern. Now, to download this, simply read through the first comment in the comment section. There is a pinned comment from the Leatherpreneur. There you can follow the instructions and download your own copy. The second way is to hand draw your own pattern, and this will be another video that will be uploaded on our D series channel. So in summary, for every material and resources you need to completely make this project, even including the tools that you need, every other resources you need, just check through the description section or the comment section for whatever you want. And if you don't find some resources that you may need, just drop your request in the comments and it will be attended to as soon as possible. And you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the Leatherpreneur for daily updates. So here it is. I'm done with cutting out the templates and they are all ready for use right now. So I'll go ahead to cut out each of these templates on my leather and begin the project. This is the first part of the pattern, which is labeled A, and it consists of the back, the top and the flap. And now I'm going to make some adjustments on this pattern. I will mark out the points for the top handle, then the part for the lock at the front. It is just so that I can point out the parts on leather. This is the second part of the pattern and it is labeled as the front. Here I just need to mark the point where I need to attach the second part of the lock to the bag. So yeah, I'm going to mark it out, and that's all for this part of the bag. The next part is the side or the gusset, and here I'll be cutting 2 pieces of leather and I will mark out the part for the D-ring. It has already been indicated on the pattern, but you need to still mark it out so that you can use your silver pen to mark the areas out on the leather so it will be very visible. Alternatively, I usually use my awl to make these markings, but so that it will be visible in this video, I had to use a silver pen. This pattern labeled D is the third part of the gusset and it also goes for the base. Now if you notice this part E, the D-ring panel, they are actually longer than what is on the pattern, half inch longer. I intentionally did this because this is what I wanted for this bag. You can use the measurement on the pattern itself, or you can elongate it just like I did. Here is the top handle and this pattern has been labeled as F. You just need 1 piece for this. This last part of the pattern is labeled G and not E. This has been corrected. These 2 points here are for magnets. In case you want to substitute lock for magnet, this is where you fix your magnet before sewing it to the flap of the bag. Lastly, we have our long strap, and I'll be cutting out 2 pieces for this. This is because of the way I'm going to sew the strap and join the D-rings for the chain. Now the length for this is just about 33 inches, plus the chain length will give us a full long strap, so that is going to balance up later on. Now I'm done with using the pattern. I'm going to fold them all in and place on the side. Then I'm going to take the leather and all the cords, arrange neatly and place on the side, then bring out all the accessories I'll be needing. This includes 4 edge irons, then 1-inch D-rings. I'll be taking 4 pieces of this, then 1 set of bag locks. I bought a small size for this to match the size of my bag. Then my bag chain, I'm going to cut out 10 inches for this. I would later divide this into 2, but for now it's going to be 1 piece and I'll set this aside. Then an accessory I forgot to include in this is rivet. I need 2 pieces of rivet to attach the bag lock, and I need a rivet installer to fix my rivet. Aside that, the other materials are here, and they include stones. You can buy white stone or just neutral color, or any color that matches the color of your leather, that is preferable. Then you need your stone setting kit, then B6000 glue, then Chinese glue, and other materials that are standard for making bags. These include your thread, your scissors, your awl, and your silver pen, etc. I used the white thread for this project because I love the contrasting effect it gives to this bag. But if you are still new to bag making and you are not confident about your straight stitching, you can try to use a blending color so that any mistake or errors will not be so visible and your bag will still be very presentable. From this point on, there will be less commentary from my end, so please follow this video closely and watch the whole process of how the Bijou Mini Bag is being made. Here I'm placing the raw edge of the handle such that it is facing the back of the bag. So the folded part faces the front where the flap is, while the raw edge faces the back of the bag. Now we are done with stitching. It is time to fix the accessories and all the other parts of the bag to complete this project. So while fixing the stone, follow the pattern as it is being done and do this until you get to the very edge where there is just one stone left to fix at the top. That will create the stone pattern for this bag. This process took almost 1 hour to complete, and in itself it was a lot of work, but it came out nicely, and that makes up for the stress and the whole time. Now we are done with the bag and I've fixed the handle. This is very easy to fix. Just divide the chain into two, then use each chain to link the two D-rings, one on the long strap and one at the side of the gusset. Then this is all for our bag. Thank you so much for staying till the end of the tutorial. I hope this has been very useful to you. If it has been, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you and see you again next time.